Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. I was waiting to see when this would come on, so let's go ahead and start things up, and then I'll explain a few things here. Because we are so close now. So damn close to completing Hotland, which is a very big step. So let's and then we'll just post this up. Okay. So yeah, I've just posted the link up now. So previously I had this marked down as me needing to do certain things to complete Hotland. And of those, I think I'm done with most of them now. I'm just gonna actually go ahead and like tick them off, and then I'll put up on screen what I've gone through, and then we'll go over small details here and stuff. I'm just gonna quickly grab Photoshop here, because I need to check this off now. I need to still do like really tiny details, but it's not as big an issue as say like the entirety of Hotland or whatever. So we're good. We're good in that sense. So I've done. Okay, let's just set this up here. I'm trying to get this ticked off in Photoshop. Ooh. New layer. I've not done the microwave area, but I've done Muffet's boss area, the stage area, Catty and Bratty shop, the bomb/news report area I've almost done, giant mechanical doors I've done, the art lesson sign I haven't done. So we're pretty much almost there. Oh, the wooden bridge I've done. I actually need to, and I haven't done this anywhere else, but I need to mention that I need to do the giant puzzle, the colour puzzle. I need to do that. That's an extra thing. Yeah, Muffet's shop area is going to be pretty easy, so I suppose I could do that, but if we just... If I just take a screenshot of that and we'll bring it in. And then I'll show you exactly what's left. It's not actually that much, which I'm really happy about, and I just noticed that really terrible smoothing issue there. Can I just like get rid of that? Oh, it's because of auto smooth. I don't like auto smooth. It's not nice. I've started using smooth by angle now, because that just works a lot better. Let's do about 40 there. 50, 60. Because of the previous one. It's the same with this. I can just go like add search smooth. Smooth by angle, and then just 40. Actually, wait, I don't think I have smoothing on that. That's fine. The way that it actually looks is not bad. It's more this one that was a problem. It's the same with like Muffet's area. That doesn't have smoothing on either, but it's fine. I'm, like constantly hitting save here. So what we have here at the moment, right, is a situation where when it comes to the development of stuff, we're looking at this for the end of Hotland. Let's see. Just trying to find the pictures file at the moment. There we go. Screenshots. So if I just throw this out, you'll see exactly where I'm up to. So, here we go. Oh. So what we got on screen is exactly where I'm up to at the moment with Hotland's development. We've done the sentry post, we've done the the wooden bridge, which is the one that leads to the water cooler. We got the water cooler, we got the river person cave, that's been attached. We did the exterior wall as well with that. We've got the laser drones, of which I need to put those in position in smaller areas, but it's not too bad. We've got the laser switches in place. Those go through Muffet's area now. We've got the giant mechanical doors in. Those were a really big thing because they're used in a couple of areas. The cooking show set I'm still working on. Primarily because I can't get my head around the 2.5D aspect of things. So sorry art lesson sign. I can do that really easy. Then we've got the microwave area, of which that one, again, is super easy. It's just like a cave formation or a rock formation that I can add on. The bomb area / news report, I'm looking at that at the moment because of it being in the dark, or at least it says it's in the dark. So what I'm going to do here is like check that out in a little bit and see what I can do with that to adapt it. Muffet's shop area is mainly the one that has like a sign on and everything that she stood behind. I need Muffet in the actual area, so that would be cool to bring her in. But yeah, she needs her shop area completing, of which I've got the croissants and the other stuff like the spider donuts and the spider cider. I just need to place them. Muffet's boss area is practically done. Hey, Happy! Muffet's boss area is practically done. I say that because I just need to now attach the other bit of Hotland, which was the opera, which I will be doing hopefully this stream, which is the stage area. The stage area is done. Catty and Bratty's shop area is done, apart from the sign and like very minor things like putting rubbish in the alleyway and changing the door, which I can do today. And then the connecting bridge for the core is the final thing there. So the thing really, the major things to do are talking about the cooking show set, the bomb area, and then obviously also including the tile maze puzzle thing that's underneath the opera area. So we'll just go ahead and skip to that now. This is what I've got for the opera area at the moment. This is after we come out of Muffet's, right? So Muffet's obviously is in a totally different area when we come out of here, because we go around here. This is where the save star is. It's like, you've got determination. Then we go through here. It's going to cut to the other scene where it shows Muffet's entire fight inside the cave area. And then we're going to come out the other side, and what I'm thinking of doing here to hide the opera area and the rest of Hotland is have basically a curtain, almost like a stage curtain there, and that's going to hide everything. And the reason why is because I've got stage curtains in here as well, of which I've just noticed there is one slight issue with them, but I can edit there in a moment. But yeah, we've got the stage curtains going on. They're really cool. And all of this scaffolding, and this is the FF6 inspired stage instead of the actual one used in Undertale, because the one in Undertale was heavily referencing FF6, so I was like, I'll just do the FF6 one. So that's been done. I just need to put the trapdoor over here, so we'll be putting the trapdoor in and making it so that we fall down here roughly, which will be another like rock formation that just sticks out round about where the sentry station is, and just comes all the way up into here and then juts out there. And then we'll be able to like go this way for the first part, and then we run all the way along here and we come all the way up here. So I just need to get that to work properly and be joined, and then that's that done, because the flame effects are all set up for that. As you can see, I've had to add some more lights here to MTT, and that's primarily just because of the way that MTT is. It's lit up really nicely, and all of these lights move like actual, like proper show lights that you'd see, like on buildings and stuff where they rotate. That's really cool seeing that when it lights up Metaton's statue over here. And then we've got some extra lights here and there to just add to it. I'm thinking of adding some stalagmites, I think they're called, along here as well. Hey Blair! Yeah, I'm pretty much almost done with this, and then it's going to be so good, because then I can just have fun. Like, the last bit is going to be, after this, is going to be getting Snowdin optimized, which is not that hard. Snowdin should take like an extra week, and then we're done. So then, the moment Snowdin's done, I'll start animating the new stuff, of which I've already got, like, I think it was something stupid, like 15 files done. But I'm going to be animating the newer characters first, so that's characters like Alphys, Undyne, we've got Asgore in there, and I'm going to be going through and trying to see what others I can include. I want to, now, because I've got the dog shrine done, I want to be able to do the fight with Mew Mew, or at least the start of it, the shot that I had the idea for, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll get working on a little bit of these things here. The cool thing about this, and this is where I need feedback as well from you guys, is mainly the opera bit, because it might set up a precedent for the rest of these areas that have like stages on them, essentially. Because my brain would not have this any other way in terms of the way that it was set up, but for the other ones it's just not working. So I need to run that by you guys and see what you think. So what we've got here now is if I run that, is that actually... Yes, it works. So as you can see here, I might need that a little bit different there. But what I've done is I've added a little bit of wind to Hotland. And the idea is this is one giant stage that's got like curtains on it just to black it out a little bit. With the stage lights over here and over here. And then behind we have the Final Fantasy... Oh yeah, World 4 fully completed, kind of. We're almost there, Voidly. We're so close now. But yeah, we got the backdrop on here, and these all have physics, and I thought that looked pretty cool. What I'll do is I'll do like a small tease of that by putting the camera about here. And then if I just go bam like this, right? Just wait for it to load. There we go. So this is kind of what we're seeing for the opera bit, including the backdrop. I basically just got the backdrop offline because it kind of fitted, but the idea here is that I'm going to cover this with like another stage curtain, so it makes the transition a little bit easy between Muffet's Place and this. But yeah, it's not far off now. So today we're going to be going ahead and trying to work out the rest of the details for this area. The thing is, like, you know how I've done the stage here? How I've done the entire thing surrounded by scaffolding? Does anyone think it's bad having that, like, down here? The reason why I ask that is because, like, it's the only way that I can think of doing the stage kind of thing, is having the scaffold with the blackout curtains, and then the fake wall going on here or something. Primarily just because it's the 2D aspect of it is killing me. It's like you see everything from this angle, obviously, but doing it from 3D is just trash, because then you got to go through an area like this. So I'm thinking of just like slapping the scaffold around it, and away we go. I should just, like, commit to it, I think. Over here with the bomb area, I'm not so sure of what I'm going to do. I'll figure it out eventually, but we've got, like, the bomb set up. We've got a couple of different rocks around the area. I'm gonna put some more up here and around here, but the only major thing really at the moment is just the added bit to the opera bit. So I'm gonna start working stuff out now while everybody's here, and we can just chill. I'm just gonna take this. Oh wait, I need the where's the physical? I've got a lot of these like fake stalagmites that work. I just need the 3D ones, which I think I can get a couple of them. Ah, there. It's either that or I get these ones and just delete the ones I don't need. Is this the final episode of Hotland? I want it to be, Alvin. By the way, nice to see you again. Let's try and grab. I love the way as well. I had a good laugh with Hotland, primarily because it runs at 7 frames per second. It's gonna sound terrible to some people, but what ended up happening, I think the blackout curtains works as player. Oh nice, thank you very much. That might help for everything. Yeah, what happened was, when I got everything running, let's just see if this works. Nope. Let's take that off. We can deal with the smooth surface. How's your day? It's been great. Been hanging out with the kid and chilling, you know. Yeah, the funny thing is, like, the reason why Hotland runs at 7 frames per second at the moment primarily is just because of how much detail there is and how much is actually being simmed at the same time. Like, there's no other area that has the same level of simulation. So it's pretty crazy. Which one was that one? I'm trying to figure out which geometry node was which here. Geometry nodes. Rocks. Is that one? I'd love to know where these rocks are going, because, like, they're just not here. That moment where the rocks are just, like, not having it. They're just like, dude, we're taking the afternoon off. There's so much going on all the time. It's... it's nuts having everything running all, like, from back here now, right? If I put all of that on with all the shaders and everything else, like, what's it here, it sims it and we've got like 25 frames, right? But what it's not showing you is it's simming the water. It's then casting, well, all the lights are casting shadows, which it then has to run calculations for. And then, of course, it's simming cloth physics and collisions on the like blackout curtains. And then there's a bunch of other more detailed shaders going on, like animated shaders everywhere. So I'm actually surprised that it's even running. But it's good primarily because at least I can get stuff kind of looking how I want it, and then hopefully the idea will be that I can just get the rest of it kind of done within the next couple of days. Like, I'm gonna prioritize the big parts, so that's like obviously the extra little things around here, and then the stages, but I want to also do stuff like just make sure that everything is in place how it should be. The reason why I'm doing all these stalagmites everywhere, you know, I was starting to think that Toby never intended Hotland to be a singular map. I'm starting to think that myself based off just this, you know. It's pretty crazy. I just realized that is gonna... Actually, that's pretty cool, that. Kind of spoilers. Yeah, Hotland's entire detail is so freaking nuts. I just don't know, man. Like, Toby's imagination is great, but like this would be great if I was running it on something that wasn't like Blender. And the reason why I say that is because like Unreal Engine could probably handle this because of all the culling and everything. But I'm not actually culling any of this. I'm rendering it all in the same scene, which is why it's so crazy. Whereas, if there was like culling automated on it, then that would be great, you know. Toby's imagination is great for stuff in 2D, indeed. Like it's gonna be interesting seeing everybody's reaction to this. Just I could potentially put some stuff there. I'm just gonna try and see what that looks like, because I really want these other rock formations, but maybe not so big. The idea here is maybe to try and make both sides look a little bit different. Well, but yeah, it's so close. Also, for those who are here, first, you're gonna be the first ones to probably hear it, but incredibly lucky stuff that's been happening recently with the project that's just made everything so much better. Like, it's gonna be great. The update I'm really excited for when it drops, but like recent stuff that's happened is really nice. Hey memes. Let's try and see about this. How's the progress? We're literally almost at the very end. I showed off the progress before in like document format, but I'll do it again just in a moment for the sake of it. Because once this is done, like I was saying on like all the Discords and everything else, I'll be taking not exactly a break, but I'm gonna be basically talking to people again. For those who know, or rather, for everyone that's been keeping up with the project, you'll know, like, I've been talking about it a couple of times. I feel really bad because I've been keeping everyone on hold, essentially. Just like, okay, I've got my work to do, head down, and I've not been doing anything else. So it's going to be fun to actually catch up with people and do some fun stuff in VR again for a little bit, you know, just to chill out before I do the update properly, as in like before I present it and stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be nice, like especially getting to Snowden. I'm a water to get some food to the concert today. No, I can't. Like, I've only got another half hour online maximum, and then I've got to come off. I have strict time limits because of looking after the baby. But yeah, it'll be sometime. It'll be sometime within like the next, I'm gonna say, let's see, 8, 9, 10. It'll be before Halloween. That's all I can promise. And that's primarily just because of me obviously trying to figure everything out. The one thing that's been doing my head in more than anything else is just trying to work everything out. It's been like smashing my head against the wall. But it's at least it's working now. Let's do stage curtain. Just message me when, says memes. That's fine. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do another stage curtain and then sim it. So we're going to be throwing another sim in Hotland. Memes, just because you're here as well, I get to have a laugh with you. All of Hotland with all the shaders on, all the effects and everything, outside of the other ones, so I still need to add, like, fire and everything. It runs at 7 frames per second. It's so well done, which is why I'm gonna be cutting up all of the different sections into like more optimized pieces after it's done. That way, we don't have any issues. Well, let's get this done here. What I need to do is do this. And then the idea is that I put a loop in here, bevel that slightly. Oh crap. Actually, yeah, no, that's fine. Bevel that slightly once it's done here. I just need to The idea for this is once I bevel it, I kind of get the same curtain as this, but on a bigger scale. Hey Sky, how you doing? So we're going to put this here. I'm just going to have it run across there like this. I do not know how I'm going to explain how this connects to there. But, yeah, we can just sort of get to that. Well, or rather, we can approach that explanation when I finish with it. But let's just... I need to make sure that I sub-D this. How you doing, Sky, by the way? By the way, has anybody, and this is going to sound really stupid because everybody's probably already seen it, has everybody seen Digital Circus's new episode? We get there when we get there. Oh, that's... Why is that not subdividing there? That is really weird. Let's just... But yeah, I can't... I'm so excited about this now, because, like, the best way to describe the stuff that I don't want to spoil is I've just been getting massive amounts of help recently. And it's been so good. No, but I don't care if spoilers is happy. And that's fine then. It's fine, I will not spoil. Thanks for telling me that, Happy, at least, because then I'm not going to accidentally spoil it, you know. I have a theory about Mike and Deltarune, so I think Deltarune Chapter 3 boss is going to be Mike Tyson, says Al. God damn it, Alvin. I've missed these fun beds. I watched the pilot episode for the first time, so it's like, oh, nice. It's so fun. Like, I keep looking at the rendering for it from Unreal Engine. I'm like, dude, I want that. Oh, I'm not going to watch it, says Happy. Oh, no, okay. That's fine then. So what we're doing here, we've already added collision to that, right? Oh, I see. Oh, dude! No wonder it's... I forgot about these. No wonder it's running like ass. Apart from everything else that's happened. So, I mentioned this in one of the previous videos, but the way that this works, I have like a ton of arrays that control how many things are on screen. In certain areas, like, it's just basically lists of objects, and I totally, like, just listed a ton of objects and then just left them there, which is why it's running at, like, 2 frames per second. Well, part of the reason it's running at 2 frames per second. I have no clue what that did there. That moment where I'm like, oh yeah, this is all good and everything, and it's like, oh, oops. So that should work better now. Oh, I had these on array, didn't I? Hang on. I had 2 of these on array, that one. Can I just apply, make a single object? Yes. Can I array, apply, single object, give it collision? That moment I'm just like, Dave-tastic, how did you like the first part? Why is the rabbit hard? I gotta go because of budget cuts, says Alvin. No! Hope you had a good time, Alvin. See you next one. Right. Out of everybody, I really liked, actually no, I can't say because of spoilers, but yeah. I like Pomni. I like Pomni and Kinga. I'm kind of on the fence for Ragatha because of the whole thing of we don't know where each character is going in terms of the plot. So I'm just like, But yeah, it was funny, like the moment that dropped the other day, I was just like, I need this. Let's do cloth. Oh crap. Oops. Right, can we just... First off, before we do anything here, I just realized I need to sim this properly. So we do this, right? We grab this, we go vertex, and we go sign. Which character is the hardest to animate? Oh, Bliss says, I'm heading to bed now. Good night. Talk to you soon. Thank you very much, player. Which character was the hardest to animate? So far, the character that's been the hardest to animate is probably Muffet because of her multiple arms. That's going to be interesting to keep track of. But the thing is, going forwards, I'm going to be using the VR a lot more, or at least I hope to. So, hopefully, it won't be as bad because I've been doing a lot of it just basically by eye, which is crazy. It's a long process, but hopefully we'll be good. Determined 6 says hi, hello, hope you're okay. Right, can I just cloth sim this? There we go. Shape, pin group, quality, self collisions, right? Hopefully if I go to animation here, here's where it just like totally breaks. How you doing, Determined 6? Oh, yeah, that's broken in a not good way. Ugh. What? Can I just like... Ugh. Can I just like take that out of there and just bring it down a little bit and then... The reason for that? One is it's crumpling because of the collision, and two because of how much I've got in terms of stuff there. If I put that there and then do it, yeah, that looks like crap because of that. Like the rest is fine, it's just... It's because I've got so many of these here. Can I just like... I know I need some of them, but not all of them. Can I just like select loops? Oh no, wait, hang on. Try rings? Ah, there we go. And then I can just dissolve, right? No. Oh, wait a minute, I know why. It's because of that, right? Why? What did you... Yeah, there we go. It's either that or I can just go file merge distance and then we should be able to just... I mean, that works, but it doesn't get everything flat. It's like really rough. Let's try SZ0. Yeah, that's like a really rough version, but it's fine, it'll do. Select loops, edge rings. Merge by distance? I said 0. Just loops, rings. Oh, rings. Dude, seriously? Let's try select loops then? It's just been a pain. Maybe instead of having it like that, I'll just do it a different way later on. What I need to do that's more important is set up the puzzle area, so we'll just set that up now. Let's do F3 puzzle area. I need to now figure this out. The entire thing is on a levitating platform, and then that's joined onto by a singular conveyor belt platform. So what I'm thinking is, it comes down here, and then we play around with it. I just need, I really wish I had a section of platform that was like that now, but I don't think I do. I'd have to maybe copy this one, and then play around with it. Let's try that for the time being. I just take all of this, and then just... let's do that, right? And the reason why is so that I can take this end and just put that there. It's gonna be like a really rough version, but it's fine. Okay, so we can just go like merge it right there. Actually, hang on. Let's see about this. I just realized I can just literally take this, cut that in half. Yes. And then flip the verts. Duplicate. I could have just mirrored that, but I think this way allows me to keep the normals intact. I'm gonna have to see. Do that way. Join, edit. I know it's gonna mess up the textures for a bit, but it's not too bad. Right, let's just try looking at this now and see what's messed up. If I go to normals, outside, and then we have a look here and see what's going on. Oh, no, wait, I might have... okay, right, that's good. Hey, memes. So yeah, I'll show you what's been going on. So if I go general, I grab what's left to be done. It's not a lot. I showed this at the beginning. But yeah, this is what we're working with. This is all the requirements for everything to be done, obviously. And it's so close right now. Like, a lot of the major things have been done. Hang on, there we go. So, the core connecting bridge, I don't need to show that off in scene. That's going to be its own little thing, so I suppose I can get away with not doing that as part of this and do it as its own separate scene. But, the art lesson sign, that's, like, pretty easy. Over 70%. Well, if you remember rightly, on the last update that I did for this, properly, when I showed it off originally, it was already, like, 80% done. So this is, like... all the other stuff that I've had to do is, like, the major stuff that I forgot in that update, or I just didn't have developed. But yeah, in terms of like this checklist, at least over 70%. We only have, out of 16 things, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, I mean, two of those are pretty easy. So we're talking more of like, actually, hang on, that's easy, and that's easy. So we're talking of maybe like 3 things instead. So yeah, 13 out of 16 done, almost. Oh, and I'm getting a message. Let's see. Oh yeah, I may have also accidentally caused the Minecraft team to make an Opera GX inspired Undertale AU. I'll get the thing now. Where is it? It went on all last night while I was not around. I was asleep. I posted up the work in progress for the Popetail. I posted up the work in progress for the opera the other night, and I posted it in quite a few places to get feedback like I normally do, trying to get as much feedback from fans as possible, because then the more feedback you get, the more accurate it gets. And I posted up about doing the FF6 reference because Toby was trying to do that basically, and Doge from the Minecraft team was like, I hate it when I start reading this, and I went opera segment, opera like the browser? And then everybody just started having a laugh because of opera brain rot. And then I had a laugh and put today's trip to the underground sponsored by Opera GX. And then everybody just started making GX jokes for a laugh. And then Doge goes, do you think Alphys uses Opera GX? And we were trying to like figure out whether she uses Opera to spy on the whole underground because of it being spyware or having spyware in it. And somebody posts up, she created Opera GX, and it went on for a while, and I put totally its own AU at this point, GX Tale, where Alphys makes Opera GX to scrape all the monsters' data and sell it to the high spinner online to buy more Mew Mew merch. And then it just turned into this whole thing that spiraled out of control. And then somebody actually drew fan art of it. Somebody drew Opera GX Metaton. So that was pretty funny. I wish to resurrect Popetail. Oh, you mean Religion Tale? The one where everything's just crazy. The one that we had for the New Home thing. Update. I am so tempted to just have this rock under here be a literal thing that's just held up by struts or something. It would make sense. Either that or like an extra pipe. What I need to do is have this right underneath the opera area, and then the idea is that Frisk runs down it and then gets over here. So yeah, I'm thinking it goes out this way a little bit because of how the rest is. It's kind of like this, and then we go up, right? So now we just got to decide on how far down we want that. Maybe like that, and then I can spiral it up. I'm not too sure, because I still need to make the stairs here, you see. It's the only problem when you try to connect all areas of the underground, and it's its own thing, as in like it's so crazy. Because I'm going to need to have that like come down here, so I imagine I'm going to need more scaffolding. Because, how did I even make these? these things in the first place. It sounds terrible of me, but I swear I made it as like it went in a little bit and then I used a lot of cuts. It's been that long. I might need to actually go and have a look at one of the Hotland updates. That reminds me, because I've got all the croissants and everything. I could literally just do Muffet's thing and get it ticked off tonight before I go to sleep, because then that's at least another bit done. Where are we at here? Resources. What the heck is that? It's got a Japanese name. I have no clue what that is. I'm not touching it because it has a Japanese name. Baked goods. There we go. Let's just do file. Hotland textures. Let's grab this and do file, new, baked goods. I love the way I've tried to type in baked goods and instead I typed E, so it says baked goos. Wait, why did it say... Hang on. Why is it a cinnamon roll? Because I swear I got a croissant instead. Oh, there it is. There it is. I need to open this in Blender 4.1 instead of 4.2. Let's just like totally close Hotland for the moment and then open the food. And I love the way that Blender is like crashing there now on the other one. Bam. I gotta go back to painting a door. Good luck on planning for the update. Thank you very much, Beams. Let's do, where is it? Downloads. Tell you what, I can't wait until this is all done. It feels like such an uphill battle. It is, or has been, absolute insanity. The heck is the baked goods file? Baked. I'm trying to find it. Knowing me, it's in the Hotland textures file already. Yeah, there it is. Mr. Bud says, "Hi, hello." Cinnamon roll. Close that. Close that. Sky says, I've started playing a new card game. Free demo of it on Steam, though the game isn't complete. Huh. Hope it's good. Is this... Oh, it's an Eevee. Okay. That's good. I can work with Eevee. Let's do file, external data, find missing files. It's called Anode Heart, Layer Null. Oh, interesting. There we go. Look at that. Nice croissant. So then what I can do is take this, file, export, FBX. That's going to go on Muffet's table. Do Hotland textures, and we'll just put this mesh. Selected visible objects. The guy making this game made a creature collector game with some of the inspiration off Digimon World. Oh my god. That reminds me, I need to start watching more Digimon World stuff, because I remember having it as a kid and just not being able to do it. And then recently I've just started seeing like a load of stuff pop up, although I have been watching a load of Digimon content in my free time, so I missed out on it, so... That's not how you spell croissant. I'm going to import it like that anyway. Let's just do export. File, Hotland. Decided to go... Interesting. New. Muffet. Table. Sale. file, import, FBX, and then we go baked goose. Excuse me. It's gonna be so funny, just watching all of the tiny spiders just throwing these in spider donuts at Frisk. That reminds me, I need to actually scale this up to Frisk. I'll post it on the Discord, says Sky. Nice. Thank you very much. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. That moment where I have so much detail on screen, it's hard to tell where the heck anything is. Here's where I find out that this croissant is, yeah, it's bigger than Frisk. The entire croissant is like massive compared to Frisk. Giant pastry incoming. It needs to be more like... It needs to be kind of monster-sized, kind of not monster-sized. I figure we do something like that. That'll be kind of reasonable. I now need to go and put this on the table, then compare the spider donuts to it, and then put those on the table. I probably need a plate for them. I figure Muffet's not like one to leave these out without a plate. Z says, how long to the final updates? I'm sitting here anticipating, oh, it's gonna be good. We're so close today. I've mentioned it just a moment ago, but I'll show you where we're up to in Hotland. And then I'll show you the actual, like, file, as in, like, the checkered file, because we're up to about 13 out of 16 things that need to be done. The only thing is, like, it runs at 7 frames per second because of how much it's trying to sim. 7 frames per second! It runs like total ass when I'm trying to, like, sim everything at the same time. But, to be fair, other areas did the same thing. So, it'll be better when I do it for the update, because I'll be cutting all the floors out so that we can only get certain shots in certain scenes. So I'm not, like, killing my computer. But yeah, this is after we've done with Muffet's area. What we're going to do is put, like, a curtain here that will camouflage the opera area, which is now covered with, like, some girders and a curtain here. There's the opera area. I just need to get this all set up. There's the puzzle area downstairs that's going to be done with the fire that goes across it, and then I need to get the section here of the rock formation done so it can go down to the puzzle area. Of which I could probably do, like, wooden steps going down, to be honest, because of how it looks in game. This looks a lot better, but the only problem now is when I do the outside of the resort, I'm going to need to, and link it to the interior, I'm going to need to have all of this stuff visible, so that's going to be fun. But yeah, the fun stuff is just so close. It's so close. I'm just trying to get, like, Muffet's area done. You know, the first part, the bake sale bit. And then we good after that. I just need to get... I just need to pull some reference for a moment. Where are we at here? Inspiration Gallery. I need to find one of the really good ones of Muffet's. Ah, there we go. All proceeds go to real spiders. I love the way she's just sat there with a happy face on. So yeah, we need tea, some plates, the spider donut, and some croissants. Oh. Of which we'll be putting them all on a plate here right now, so... Where am I at the... It's so hard trying to find out where you are when you've done so many different things. So I figure maybe like 4 on a plate there? And then maybe some other plates around here. I'm gonna need to actually get the plates. But yeah, Z, check this out, right? Hang on, where is it? If I go to the file for a moment, I just saved that, right? This is exactly what needs to be done. Screenshot. Never been so close to completing Hotland than now. Oh. Bam. Okay. Let's get Azrael out of the way for the moment. Oh, he's already out of the way. So, this is the recent one today. I need to do the cooking set in the bomb area. I need to obviously do the fire trap, which I'm trying to get done now, which isn't as hard as the rest of the stuff that I've been doing. The sign and the connecting bridge and stuff, like the shop area, are being done now. That's pretty easy. So yeah, it's literally just like I'm up to 13 out of 16 things that need to be done, and all of the harder ones have been done. So it leaves us in a very, very nice place towards the end of the year where by the end of the year this will be done, and then it's animating, which will be incredibly fun. I'm just trying to... Oh, let's try model resource first. We'll do Sketchfab as well. I'm being so lazy with some of these models, but it's fine. It's not too bad. What's that one? Okay, that might be good to use, or... What's that one? Darksiders 3 plate, maybe? That one. I can get rid of that. Love the way Codex Astartes does not support this action, says Nova. Oh, I can't wait for that patch, Nova. Seriously, I can't wait. I need that patch. And my internet to, like, not just tank all of a sudden. So I can either have a plate from Bioshock or a plate from Metopia. I think I'm gonna go for the plate from Bioshock. Oh, it's in the... Okay, that can be worked. 4.1 open. Posted up in Steam in the indie section. Nice. I feel that. Hopefully it solves your issue so you can go back to ops and PvP. Indeed, right? Because, like, I just want to enjoy the game. I want to enjoy the game. It's like with everything else. I can't wait till this major 3D work is done, because then I'll be back more on games again. And that's going to be really fun for me, you know. Because, like, for ages now, it's been feeling, again, like I was saying, it's been an uphill grind to try and get everything done, because sometimes my brain just does not work, or rather does not want to work how you'd expect, you know. So it's like I'm sat there trying to think of things and I'm overthinking even when I shouldn't be. It gets me messed up all the time, so it's going to be fun just to play games for a bit before I start properly doing animating. Just gets me wound up when I can't do something, and back in my head's like, no, you can. Only been a couple of years, what's that between mid-30s boomers? I should totally just start messing around and throwing out references to Sega stuff again with that. I think I mentioned it one time, didn't I? When I was like, there's an old Sonic the comic that has a character in it that references people as boomers. I was trying to remember why exactly. It was weird. Let's see. Plate FBX. If I go and find that now, it'd be so funny. What was it? Mega Droid Boomers. Ah, there we go. Boomers is a Mega Droid's affectionate nickname for Sonic the Comic fans, deriving from the term Sonic Boom. Featured boomers, and then it just comes up with a load of them. Oh, so funny. Dave possessed by the ghost of Sega Sanshiro, forever marked by the MIDI Sega sound. Sega. And not the one that was released afterwards, where it's just some guy just going Sega, like the top of his voice. It's weird. Never really liked that one. I never really understood why they did that either. It was just chilling out, and the next one, just some guy just decides, that's gonna be the new thing. Because it was edgier? I mean, I don't know. Why is that plate like that? That's... Oh, I think I know why. There you go. But yeah, no, it's really weird. Because yelling makes everything better. Also, the survey says... Don't even get me started on Sega surveys. Oh my god. There was a funny one a couple of years ago when they did Team Sonic Racing, before I played it on stream. And it was like, name all these characters, and it showed all the ones from All Stars Racing and everything. And all the previous racing games. And apparently the responses were, nobody knew who the other characters were outside of the Sonic cast. Which is why none of the other ones from the other games were put in. It's like, what? Which means that they literally just give the survey to, like, 3-year-olds. Sega does some really weird things, because, like, they'll do stuff that is really cool, sometimes, and then other times they just do, like, the most mind-boggling things ever, where you're just like, what? Hey, Revenge! I'm doing good. It's like the a good example of just weird is like the simple fact of they have a massive library of games, but then just refuse to do anything with it for ages. There's a reason they were forced out as the number 2 console, RIP Dreamcast. Dreamcast was crazy when it was staying alive, literally, by the CEO of the company at the time, literally giving away like his entire stock in the company. That was nuts. It's like giving away his entire stock and using it to keep Sega afloat. That guy is absolutely insane. I know he's not around anymore. I think he had a heart attack or something, but that is just nuts when you think about it. It's like, so what do you want to do? I'm just gonna give up my entire stock in the company just to keep it alive. Serious Japanese salaryman. That guy believed in his company that much and wanted them to stand a fighting chance going into the new era. He's just like, yeah, I'm going for it, you know. Gonna give my entire stock basically to keep us alive while we do negotiations with Nintendo and Microsoft. Yeah, that was nuts. One of the more crazier things at the moment that I find is like I'm getting the Sonic Cycle hype for Sonic Shadow Generations, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be great. I talked a little bit about it on the Discord, but I've not been able to do it properly. Like, I need to do a sit down, like actual chat stream with everyone just to like talk about stuff and get up to date with everything. But yeah, like the Sonic and Shadow hype's like totally real right now. And then they did the interview where they were like, so anyway, we're putting out a load of Chow-related media and stuff, but we're not actually going to do the Chow Garden in any games unless you want Sonic Adventure 3. And if you want Sonic Adventure 3, then you're going to have to ask for it. And everyone's like, we've been asking for that for years. And they're like, so, yeah, no. It's like, what? I don't know what the marketing decision is for it. It's just... It's insane when you think about it. They're just like, so anyway, ask for this and we may do it. So that everyone's like, we've been after this for years, what are you going to do? And they're like, how about we just don't do that? It's like, we were. It's the craziest thing ever. There you go, croissant. Okay, so that's that. Now I need the spider donuts. I need to find out where they are. I have them in a file. That moment where I have so many files. Let's just try opening another Blender window here, and then we'll see what it is. I need to at least get this done in like the next 20 minutes, because then obviously that's my actual proper final cut-off point. Donut. Let's just type spider in. There we go. Spider donut, spider cider, spider donut redone. I think that is. Let's have a look. Yeah, that was when I redid it. So I can just append that into the scene. I'll make them roughly the same size. I just don't know whether I should make a mountain of them for the sake of it or not. Spider donut collection donuts. But yeah, this whole time of like developing Hotland and stuff, I swear, man, I started basically just going to Costco a lot to get like pizza and Pepsi, and I've been like, basically living the student life again of just eating nothing but pizza and Pepsi while I've been developing stuff. It's been nuts. Nostalgia is one hell of a drug. It's like the I was explaining to a couple of people like the funnest part of eating like that is like I remember staying up like really late on weeknights when I was doing game design and stuff, and I would just constantly be helping everybody else out with their projects, primarily because nobody else knew what the hell they were doing, or rather they'd like have tried to do it and then been forced to like redo it because of the guy running the course being a bit picky, is the best way of putting it. And there's multiple times where people would just come down and just be like, so dude, gonna need your help. Can you help out with this? I'm like, yeah, it's okay, it's all good. Because I knew the most in our class, and then I just ended up basically like chilling out with everybody and getting the work done like late last minute. Like it was nuts. I'd be sat there at like midnight basically eating pizza and drinking Coke or Pepsi or whatever, and just be chilling out, just doing all this work. It was nuts. Fun times. I still have some files from those times as well. I have so many files, like I keep them all on external drives and then have them backed up multiple times. So I have files as far back as like 2005. Well, the end of 2004, beginning of 2005. Can I just have this? Now, hopefully, that won't look too bad. Hey! There we go. It's good year, Halo 2 and Xbox Live, where everyone is maximum racist. Oh, Nova. I mean, you're not wrong. It was fun when Halo 2 came out. Really fun. The biggest, well, I think, yeah, the biggest media launch of that year. And the same with Halo 3 when that came out. I need to have the spider cider in here now. Where is it? My brother had a friend, Loch Ness. He ran around his mic screaming every single game. What the heck? Yeah, you find some really weird people. Do Spider Cider collection. Now the question is, when I brought that in, does that have better materials, or does it have the MMD materials? Mix shaders. Principal, mix, principal. Okay, so I think that's fine. Should hopefully be fine. Greg would be proud of you, Dave. This is revenge. I'm hoping so, you know. Primarily just because, like, it's going to be fun having Greg's cousins in here. Cousins and family members. I figure we do this now. We just put, like, spider cider on the table. And then we do, like, a couple of them at the side of it. Oh, let's just make sure cider. I'm gonna duplicate that link like that. And I should be able to just. Aha, there we go. I figure not many people are buying spider cider because it's made of spiders. So we can put like a couple of jars around here. I think maybe we put a couple more of these plates just around, like 1 or 2. And then we put the little sign up that just says, like, by spiders, made of spiders, for spiders. Only the OGs remember Greg. Greg is... That animation that I did is in the trailer. As in, like, it's going to be in the next one that I show off. Because I've mentioned, like, how after this update, that's when things really kick into high gear. We get basically focused more on animating, obviously, than making the underground look good again. And yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be real fun. I can't wait to start showing off small details like that and just having a good laugh. Let's actually mix up one of the plates. Let's just, like, put a bunch of them like that, and then put a couple of donuts on it as well. You know, to kind of throw off things a little bit. But yeah, the thing is, I can kind of understand why Toby would like all the small details for, like, obvious narrative stuff, but I just enjoy that stuff because it brings more sort of, like, character and personality to everything. You know, it's fun having all these little, like, call-outs to different things. Or in Greg's case, it's fun just having something be subverting the expectation of a spider by being pretty cute instead of ugly as hell. EDF style, where it's like, okay, we'll just nuke the damn thing. I also watched a review of Glitch Tale before. That was interesting. I finally figured out what was after listening to, like, all the feedback and everything, what was so bad with Glitch Tale, or what is so bad with Glitch Tale, and oh boy, did not know it was that bad. Basically, it comes down to the writing is just super bad and inconsistent and does not take proper account of what happened during Undertale. Which is why I've got to make sure I've got all of my my details done so I don't make the same mistakes. Oh my god, the frame rate there. Oh, is that because... Oh no, stuff is not moving, thank god. Right, so we got 2 spider kegs, or rather, 2 spider cider kegs. And then I just need the sign here, of which some of the artwork depicts Muffet holding it. Some depict smaller spiders saying Spider Bake Sale, you know, like with the fight. I think what I need to do here is, apart from put, like, cobwebs all over the place, I also need to include the prices, so I'm going to have to do that as, like, small details, but instead, I'm going to go to the web stuff, include a couple of, like, webs around here to make it look kind of spidery, and then I think we'll be pretty much done with Muffet's bit. It isn't the best, let's just say it. The thing is, it's like, I'm not being nasty or anything when I say that. Like, I'm not genuinely being vitriolic when I say it. It's just, from memory, I was like, okay. I remember the animation being kind of okay when I first watched it, and then somebody was actually laying it down and being like, look, the writing makes no sense because all the characters go against what they are in game. There's no consistency. The OCs wrote to basically be almost on the same levels of power as, like, soloing Superman and Goku. And some of the choices made are just, like, really weird, basically. It's like, I can't agree with the choices made. You try and put that in there like that and just oh, that looks interesting. Just trying to make some of the geometry just a little bit more interesting here, and it does look nice. I need to do Catty and Bratty's sign here. 999G Spider Cider will finally be real. Indeed. Like let's also get Catty and Bratty's sign up here, and then replace this door and do the steps. Like the steps, probably the easiest thing, to be honest. So I'm just gonna do them in like the same texture as the wall behind them. Ooh. I need to get as much of this done in like the next couple of minutes, like 7 minutes or something. Which is like really stupid, but at least there's a load of progress being made. Right, so that's blue bricks. So we just go blue bricks. And then we can just go file, face, UVs, cube. Now the idea here is when I get to do the individual stairs here, I can just like hopefully do that by just unwrapping that bit there. And the reason for that is because then I can go ahead and actually find out where the heck we are on the map, and then place that properly. And I can also do Catty and Bratty's sign. I think I have the PSD for it somewhere, because I did it previously. I still need voice acting for Catty and Bratty to be done. Wait a minute, is that? If I go like that, and then just go. No, I still need that to be. Ah, there we go. That's a little bit better. Right, I'll take that, and then that. I can just do that to about there, so that doesn't look out of place. Hey, and then I just need the door there, of which I can get the. Oh no, wait, I can't get the door because it's from the. Right. I'll have to go tutorials Haunted IKEA for that. Right. Got the light in there like that. Might need an ambient in here because of how it is. I also need to I think put the sign over here, but yeah, I'm probably gonna need an ambient light around here. Where's there we go. Let's just put a smaller one in here just so we know what's going on. Right, I need to. Oh god damn, that's way too much. This looks so nice though. Like seriously, I love making Undertale stuff look like this because it looks pretty nice. Let's do 10 on that, distance 200. Right, and then we can just try and place this off over here. Do the radius fall off there? And then do like 20 or even 10. Just having that slight bit of extra. Yeah, that's a lot better actually, having the ambient there. Like this is the thing, like trying to add different ambience into the scenes to make them all look better. Five. This makes the scene look a lot warmer now. Now I just need to find that Cathy and Bratty file. Because of the sign, and then there was a couple of other signs as well. Where's it? Cathy Bratty, Hotland door symbol. Excuse me. Hotland textures. Ah, no. Let's try and get this saved and done. PNG, Cathy and Bratty sign. Because I had that on like really early showings for it. And then just did nothing with it. Right, was the new stuff? There you go. New, and then we'll do Cathy and Bratty sign. File mesh. Have I got like a plane around here or something that I can use? I've got like that. Let's just delete that. I just realized I'm not going to need the sign if, or rather the hierarchy there if I'm making it out of one of the ledges. I just go file. And that's about there. In this back, right? About roughly there. I don't know whether I should mess around with the edges or not. Maybe just a little bit. Grab that. Probably end up editing this sign because of scale of characters, but we'll see. I reckon that will work. We can just take that off, and we can do, where is it, file. Right, and then we just go, base color, file, import, Hotland textures, there we go. And then just go should hopefully be fine now if I just, like, take that. I don't think that's going to be made out of, like, metal or something, based off the material, so we'll just leave it kind of like that. I do think, though, it needs to be slightly bigger. And maybe have a laugh with it and put it slightly at an angle, just... And like... that? I still have to draw Greg for you, Dave, says Revenge. Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. Okay, there we go, that's... When we look in the alleyway now, that's not bad. So, I'm just checking my notes here. I still need to do... Oh my god. Oh wait, that's self-promotion. That moment where I'm in the self-promotion section of Internet. Come on, where is it? Trying to figure out what I'm up to. Okay, I've done the shop area. Done Catty and Bratty's shop area. So sorry, sign. I can get done like pretty quickly. I think if everybody's fine with that kind of thing, I'll do that for the other bits. I just need to check the reference. The One Piece is real, says Solomon. Hello. So we've done that. I just need to check before I go off here. I'm just checking the footage from Undertale. I want to make sure I'm right about certain things. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Huh. I don't know how to do that. That's... Okay, that's weird. Okay, so... Here's one for you guys. So... The bomb area over here, all this is supposed to be in a another stage. All of this bit. It's gonna have to be scaffolding. If I'm doing it the same way, it's gonna have to be scaffolding again, because Alphys is hacking into the lights that turn them all on, and then we get all of this stuff, which means I'm gonna need more of these sort of setups. I'm gonna ask people what they think on the Discords, and then we'll go from there, because we are so close to being done right now. Anyway, thank you very much, everyone. I have to go because of the time, so I shall see you on the next one. I have appreciated the company. It's been great as usual, and I hope you've enjoyed. Bye!